So before I actually get started with the meat and potatoes of this video, I'm just going to point out something going on with my channel and whenever I was trying to record this topic and upload it first or earlier. So I tried recording a video on this topic a while ago, specifically on the 27th of November 2023. It's this video circled in yellow called The System Works. To this day, the video, it says it's uploaded, and every time I try to share it or do anything, figure out why it has 0 views, it is showing that it is still being processed. In fact, the video that is there with the little video that looks like a screenshot is on this top. I did the same again, and basically rinse and repeat, it's happening again, and I made another video on how basically that video file is apparently in processing purgatory. All to say, a while ago, I saw one of those things on TikTok and Twitter that was saying things along the lines of, click this link, it'll send an automatic email to your senator. And granted, I don't have the original email that was sent in my name to my senators or representatives. This is regarding the current ongoing crisis that is going on in the 51st state of the United States. Now, point out this, I live in Indiana. Fuck this state. I can't stand it here. And I would move if I could financially. Hell, I've been thinking of moving to Seattle for quite some time. But I ended up getting a response to that email, or at least one of those emails, from one particular U.S. Senator from Indiana, Mike Braun. This chucklefuckle. Now, I received a response from this guy, Mike Braun, U.S. Senator of the state of Indiana, and so I'm going to be sharing it with my name blurred out in the screenshot. Feel free to pause and read this. Now, I'm fairly certain that the reason that the original one was, stuck in the permanent censorship is because I was reading out aspects of the email. But all I'm saying in this version of the video, by the way, the original version that I made has been uploaded to my YouTube. So yeah, look up look up the Politism on YouTube. You'll find a whole bunch of my videos that get suppressed up there. But the fact is, it looks like he's trying to make the argument that to stop Israel from doing the no-no in Gaza, that means we have to go to war with Iran. Obviously sending all this money to the U.S. fucking Pentagon, the U.S. fucking military services, so that way we can quote-unquote save democracy everywhere on the fucking planet, except for here. Which, I gotta point out one little detail. The U.S. Pentagon, the military, has failed to pass a fucking audit. What is it, 6 times now? Obviously throw in all the money that you can at this situation, because obviously it's just a funnel, so that way the public funds go into private hands through, military-industrial complex. But the thing that gets me the most on this, the thing that made me cackle at work when I read this email, is this little part right at the bottom, that little PS there, this message was sent by email to save taxpayer dollars. I'm sorry, that's just the biggest slap in the nuts I've seen in quite a fucking while. And of course, I didn't expect anything to actually come from emailing any of the political surrogates that exist in the state that is. Indiana, federal, or otherwise. But this is proof that the system as is, the way you're supposed to interact with your politicians and the political system, is operating as it was intended to do. Not the way it should. Not the way in response to actually listening to the people that these public servants are supposed to do, but in the way that it's making it seem like they're pretending to, when not actually listening to jack shit. Who knows? Maybe this one will get an actual strike, because I am totally used to getting a lot of my content get stricken down at this fucking point. Either way, I'm gonna upload this version of it on YouTube too, because I don't expect this to actually make it past any form of censor. Educate, agitate, and organize. From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. And don't trust these fucking bourgeois politicians to do anything for you. Even if they're wearing red or blue, it doesn't fucking make any fucking difference. You are not who they represent. They only represent the bourgeois, the money. They are not even real politicians. They are actors to make you feel like we have any form of representation. Their job is to play theater. We need a new system that will actually represent the people. Not reform, because the system is designed to withstand reform from within itself.